Hey YouTube, Rob again. Today bringing you a brand new video. Today, as you can probably tell by the title, I'm actually doing a unboxing style video today. Well, I actually only plan to sort of have unbox one box today, unbox one box. But actually, when I went to the post office, the guy that said I actually had two, so I thought I might as well unbox two of them, both of them on camera for you. The first one here is actually from a fellow YouTuber, and I'm very excited to get it because it contains something that I've been wanting to get for a very long time and something I never thought I was going to get. So I thought I'd sort of missed out. So this package is actually from Bluray Manaic, my friend Chris. Chris. It was Kiddy2686. I think it's his channel name. I think he just goes by Bluray Manaic now. He's a really awesome YouTuber. I think he's probably one of the I think we sort of started our channels sort of around the same time, and he's, I think we were one of the sort of our first. I was sort of one of his very sort of first YouTubers, and one of his first subscribers, and sort of vice versa type thing. So it's sort of been great to, we sort of send PMs to each other and talk on Facebook occasionally, and sent a few, packages before, and it's been, it was really great to meet him. Sort of one of the reasons why I sort of keep making YouTube videos and sort of stay on YouTube, because I just, and well, there's other people as well, just, people, make great videos, and, so definitely, I'm going to definitely leave his link below, and definitely give him a sub if you're not subbed to him already. Really cool guy, and really nice guy too. What he sent me was actually something that I've sort of been wanting to pick up for quite a while, and I sort of found it. It's sort of one of those things where this box set was released, and I thought, I better sort of grab that before it gets sold out type thing. But of course, I sort of left it too long, and it sort of became quite rare, and the sort of price went up to about $100 plus. But I just sort of find it again on Amazon for, I think it was around $50 or so. So I thought, I better grab it now before it's all sold out. Well, unfortunately, being an American site, that doesn't, for some reason they don't sort of ship certain things to Australia. So Chris, I sent him a message, and he was very happy to sort of send it on to me. I sort of sent it to his place, and then he sort of redirected it to my place. And I have sort of sent him, I haven't told him yet, but I actually have sent him a parcel in return, which I think I sent about a week ago or so. I'm sure he'll appreciate what I sent him. I sent him a few movies and a few music CDs and a few things. So I'm sure he'll love that. So that shouldn't be too far away to him. Anyway, I think I'm rambling on too much, so I'll unbox this first one, and then I'll unbox the second one once I've done that. So I'll unbox it for you. With my trusty pair of scissors, because I can't find my my knife. Cool. Okay, so there's something that I've been wanting to get for just an absolutely long time, and really was worried that I was never going to get it. It's actually the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sort of pizza box edition, which contains all, I think it's the first, I'm pretty sure it's the first 4 movies. So the 25th anniversary edition sort of comes in this sort of cardboard sort of pizza style box on Blu-ray. So it's something I've been wanting to just get for a long time, because I think it's just a really cool edition, and I'm a big sort of fan, big sort of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, and I think the first movie probably has to be one of my sort of favourite movies of all time. I mean, not just obviously it's a childhood classic, so obviously it is one of my favourites, but I think the movie itself, the first movie especially, I think it's just a fantastic movie, and in some ways it's an underrated movie, I think. So this is definitely a great set. I'm pretty sure I got this for about sort of $50, so I'm happy with that. I don't want to spend better than paying $100 for it. So that's that. That's my very, very pleased to get this. Really happy. Something I've wanted to get for a long, long time. So yeah, big thanks to Chris. You know, I really do appreciate it, man. I think it's we sometimes we sort of whinge about YouTube and the trolls and how YouTube's gone downhill over the last few years, and the upside of sort of being on YouTube is that, we sort of do meet a lot of great people, and we can sort of send movies to each other, and sort of we help each other out when we trying to find a movie or something like that. So definitely very, very excited to get that. Really looking forward to opening it up and having a look inside and sort of rewatch the movies. I haven't sort of watched the movies for quite a while, so definitely happy to get that. Big thanks to Chris again for that. So that's that. The next one's actually another box, which is just absolutely huge. I might do try and do a bit of a comparison on the size. Yeah, that's the one that Chris sent me. And this is the other box, which is probably like I don't know, huge box. So pretty sure I know what's in this one. I think there should be 4 things in here. For the first 3 are sort of 3 digibooks of movies that I already do own on Blu-ray, but as we know, we're all collectors, and the digibook edition of things is always the nice edition to get. So I've double dipped 3 times. And the 4th thing is another sort of box set, which was just something I think was really cheap and a bit of a movie classic, which I haven't sort of watched for quite a few years, and it was sort of just too cheap of a thing to get. I mean, it's the price has gone back up again. It was like a sort of a one-day sale or something on Amazon. So yeah, so we get this one unboxed for you. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there should be 4 things in here. So let's go. Might not be what I think it is, but anyway, we'll have a look. See what's in here. Not much room here. This box is huge. I reckon this would have cost, wow, Amazon, quite a bit of money, I reckon, to send. I reckon it's actually just full of all this stuff. I think. I can't actually. There's only like 4 things in here. I don't know why they sent it in such a large box, but anyway. Rightio. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I've got 3 digibooks to start off with. This is a film that I've a bit of a sort of a cult classic, I think. It's a film that I have sort of watched. I think the very first time I watched it, I didn't sort of think much of it. I was, didn't really didn't get it, I suppose, if I can sort of use that term. But the second time I watched it, which I watched probably a year ago for the second time, I did quite enjoy it the second time around, and did sort of appreciate it a lot more. The Big Lebowski, the Dude. This is sort of the digibook edition, which is a really nice looking digibook by the look of it. And I got this one. I think it was around $12. I think for a digibook, which I thought was actually really good. So I had to pick that up because I just thought it was a very cool release of it. So that's Big Lebowski. I should probably watch it again actually at some point. Next one, again, is a film that I already do own on Blu-ray and DVD, and I think I've even got it on Laserdisc as well. Bit of a classic. I actually already do have it on Blu-ray twice already anyway. So this is my 3rd Blu-ray edition of it. That's Blade Runner digibook, which I think is going to be. I have sort of seen a few pictures of it online and of this edition, and it just does look really nice. And it was just something I just had to pick up just because it's the digibook, and it's got pictures in it and all the cool sort of artwork in it. Definitely one of those. It's a film that I sort of have a bit of a sort of a strange relationship with. I think because it's it's considered a classic, and I have sort of watched the film quite a few. This is probably one of the films I've probably watched the most, I reckon. All the films that I have sort of watched, my entire life type thing. Because in some ways I I've watched it many times, and some ways perhaps necessarily haven't sort of got it. I just don't quite understand why people reckon it's such a classic. But and I mean, I do sort of, every time I do watch it again, I do sort of start to appreciate it a lot more. It's a film that I really should perhaps do just a single review of one day, because there's a lot of things, noisy neighbours, that I really want to sort of talk about, discuss with it, and but I mean it is a great film, and definitely ahead of its time, and I do like it. Yeah, but anyway, I should make a big review about it one day, because it's a bit hard to explain, my thoughts on it, and in a few minutes type thing. This is definitely really great to have that. Really pleased to have that one as well. It's a really great edition as well. Okay, third digibook. Actually, one I was very sort of keen to pick up, and a lot of people have sort of picked it up recently, which I'm, it's sort of Halloween time, so I think people can probably guess what the movie's going to be. The Halloween digibook, very sort of thin digibook. It's sort of, I had sort of thought this was going to be a really good edition, really cool, and but I have sort of heard mixed things about it. I did sort of order it, and then I started sort of hear, people sort of say, oh, it's not necessarily that great of an edition, necessarily. I think it's something to do with sort of the disc, the way the sort of disc sits in there. It doesn't sort of, you sort of have to sort of, scrape it out type of thing when you want to sort of pull it out to play it, type thing. But I'm sure it's going to be, not too bad once I open it up and have a bit more of a look at it. I did sort of watch this one. Actually, I just watched this movie. I think it was only a few days ago. Just on my other sort of Blu-ray copy. Definitely, I think it's a really great film. I just love the way it's shot, and just the great sort of atmosphere to it, and I think it's just I just really like the sort of the characters to it, and the whole just the whole sort of process of itself. The way it looks, and the characters, and what sort of happens, and the way the sort of the movie sort of unfolds, and the music to it, and it's just, I don't know, it's one that I really do like. That's Halloween, a really nice digibook. And the very last one is actually still in a box, so I have to unbox that box as well. Unbox the unbox. So we'll do that. Alright, now this is definitely something I had to pick up, because it was just too much of a bargain to, why is that not coming undone? So just too much of a bargain that I just couldn't pass it up. Wow, this thing's huge. Where's the tongue too? Wow, that's really nice. So it's the Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory sort of really nice boxed edition, which looks very nice actually. I have sort of seen people unbox it on YouTube, and a few pictures of it before, but this is actually a really nice set, actually having it in my hand and actually looking at it, in person. Wow, that's really nice actually. Definitely. That's really cool, isn't it? Look at that. That's going to look pretty cool behind me, I reckon. In my collection. So I haven't sort of seen this film for quite a few years actually. This one. Obviously, you had the remake with who did that? Tim Burton, which I think, I'm not sure if I own that or not actually. I think I've got that. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I've got that. It's either that or Alice in Wonderland. I can't remember now. But yeah, this looks really cool. It's got what's in it? Pencil case and book, and is it pens? An eraser. Some production notes. 3-disc set. Wow. Wow, indeed. So that's, yeah, very nice. That's Willy Wonka, yeah. So, yeah, that's my sort of unboxing of just some really cool stuff, I think. Stuff that I've just, you know, just really good prices on all these things. And I just, yeah, you know, I think I spend too much time looking at stuff, looking at movies online, so you can't pick up, you know, see all these really nice bargains of things, and you just, oh, I just, you know, I just have to get that, so you buy it. Yeah, so that's my my video. Yeah, big thanks again to Chris for sending me that, you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles box set. I really do appreciate that, man. I really do. I think it's great that we've got the YouTube community and we can sort of help each other out with certain things, because there'd be no way I would have got that. I would have had to have perhaps, you know, jumped on a plane and went over to America to get it, you know, because yeah, because they don't sort of send it to Australia, which I thought was really annoying. So yeah, thanks Chris again. I hope you like the package that I have sent you. It's got a few cool movies in it and a few different things. Yeah, so thanks to everyone for watching. If you've sort of seen any of these movies, certainly leave me a comment and tell me what you think. I hope I'll be back, yeah, very soon with another video for you. But for now, bye.